Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I am your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. The trivia question from last episode was, what does BMW stand for, as in the automaker? And the answer to that question is Bavarian Motor Works. So a lot of people know that it's a, German-based company or whatever. And anyway, Bavarian Motor Works. That's the deal there. The trivia question for this episode is one that I think a lot of people will get, or at least know. Whether they choose to submit the answer in the comments is no big deal, because it really doesn't matter. But the question is, what is the smallest country in the world? Smallest country in the world. And I should clarify, when I say smallest, I'm not talking population, although that might be the case. I'm talking like geographical size. Anyway. Plans for today. Oh, wait a minute. What are my plans for today? It is Tuesday the 9th. There's nothing on the calendar. Tomorrow is Wednesday the 10th. There's also nothing on the calendar. So I just didn't update the day on my plans here. So anyway, the plan for today is to finish. Oh my gosh. This. We're gonna go catch a bunch of salmon, and we're also going to complete the vault. So we got over 25,000 bucks, not by much, but we're gonna go and knock that out today, because we're a few days away from another big payday, and then we can. Oh gosh, how much is? I don't even. We're getting really close to not being able to get our pigs. It'll take 3 days to. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Don't worry, people. But the next upgrade we do has got to be the barn. And I'm going to have to really emphasize getting some cash here, because not only do I need to upgrade the barn, I also need to buy a pig. Thanks for coming over here, Cooper. You just made that job easier. And pigs are pretty pricey, so we're cutting it close there. Closer than usual, but it's because I'm not making quite as much money with this playthrough, since I don't have sprinklers, and I haven't emphasized, having 1,000 crops for that reason. But anyway, so we're going to try and catch a bunch of salmon, and we're going to pay the 25 G's and complete the vault. Let's be honest. That traveling cart lady is probably not going to sell me the red cabbage at this point. It's just looking that way. So if we don't get a truffle, whatever. Not the end of the world. All right, 1 week from today is the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grains display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9. Don't miss it. Okay. You got it, Lewis. How's it going, Seabiscuit? I don't really know why I'm coming up here to grab these blackberries. What you will find about my, style, I guess, is that even though I know that those blackberries are darn near close to worthless. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Even though those blackberries are close to worthless to me, I'll stop and pick them up anyway. Like, if I'm passing them, I will just pick them up. I don't know why. Like, sell, 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 right? I think that's right. We'll come in here, we'll put down the keg. I'm not going to start anything in the keg until it's time that the other one is done. But let's go with soggy newspaper. Boom, boom. Do I need to smelt anything? Go ahead and smelt some more iron. Oh my gosh, I don't know who that is, but we're gonna not answer it. Alright. Keg, you go there. Wood goes there, and let's get moving. So, you may have noticed I got my ears lowered. AKA a haircut, for those of you who aren't up with the lingo. I gotta remember to cut some hay, but it's not like a huge deal if I don't do that right away. Because, actually, yeah, because they're gonna be eating outside. I won't need to worry about it until I get a day of rain. No, you stay. Let me through the door. Now close the door. Holy moly. Struggle. Oh, come on. I still haven't seen any of my ducks in the water. What's going on, ducks? Is that regular goat milk? Yep. Dang it. I want large goat milk. So, sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. Wait for it. Get in the door. Boom. I really do need to remember, though, to get... I'm going to start saving some cheese, I think. I got to start leaving... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh! Let me out! Golly. That was fun. What was that? Alright. I should save some cheese for my upcoming adventures in the mines. Because that'll be probably my best food source that I have easy access to for the time being. So, let's go on ahead and we're going to go and we're going to grab these apples since it's the 9th. Multiples of 3. We got to remember to get... Oh, I already said hi to Cooper. Got to remember to pick up the... See, our hay is kind of filling in there, so that's good. Maybe tomorrow will be a decent day to do some of that. Why are we down here? Man, a lot of blackberries, y'all. Come here. We're here to get some salmon. What do blackberries... Yeah, they're basically the same as salmon berries in terms of their energy production and health restoration. So, not a huge deal. But we need, what, 8 more salmon? Is that one right there? It is. Keep them coming. I wonder what the prize will be for this. So, if you remember last time, we got cash, which wasn't much. We got... I assume we got, like, maybe friendship points with Linus. I can't remember. But we definitely got a cutscene with Linus. So that was cool. And wasn't there something else? I swear there was something else. And now I can't remember what it was. Like maybe something that we can craft? Or no, we got a recycling machine, didn't we? I don't remember. This might be another salmon right here. Or perhaps a tiger trout? Salmon! Keep those salmon coming. I'd love to knock this out today so that we can get back to our normal stuff tomorrow. But, bottom line, fishing today will get us a little bit of cash to refill our cash flow. I can't remember how much it is to get the freaking barn, the final upgrade for the barn. I'll bet you it's like 25 grand. And then we need another, I think, 16 grand for a single pig. So that's 40,000 bucks basically that we need to come up with real quick. 25,000 for the upgrade, I think, is how much the barn is. And then we'll have a few days to get another 16,000 for our pig. And again, we only need one because we just need it. It takes 10 days to mature. So, like, if we bought one today, it would start digging up truffles on the 19th or 20th. So we basically have like a full week left over at that point. So again, we've got basically like a week to get to where we have a pig. Give or take a day, but I don't want to push it too much. That's the last big obstacle we have towards the community center outside of the red cabbage. Everything else is just a matter of time. But the pig will cost some major dollars. So, come on, salmon. There we go. That's 5. What do they eat? They're 98 energy. That's pretty good eatings. This might be another one right here. Although it might be a chub. Yep, chub. Come on, something awesome. Another one of those things. Man, I'm getting a bunch of them. Now tomorrow, hopefully we don't have to do any more fishing tomorrow. And it's not looking like we will, based on the rate that we are getting our hands on salmon for now. There's another one. That's 6 out of the 8 that we needed, right? Yeah, we need 2 more. And basically what that'll mean is if I can get it to where tomorrow I don't need to go fishing at all to complete this task, I can spend all day tomorrow mining. And if we complete the vault bundle today, we could do that mining in the skull caverns. Even though it won't be super productive because I will probably have to leave at some point due to health concerns. It'll still be fun. You know, we'll get up there, we'll mess around, see if we can't get some iridium or whatever. Hopefully it's a good luck day. But there we go. It's good douche. We're done. 930 bucks for that. And it's only 240. Holy crap, that was good. All right, let's go, Seabiscuit. We will, perhaps it might not be a bad idea to grab blackberries on the way around town here. So that, in fact, I think I have some chocolate cake and other food items in one of my chests. So maybe I can take those with me as food sources tomorrow. But anyway, not a huge deal. All right. Let's go to Clint's, have him bust open these geodes. Sam got some new shoes. They're probably some airwalks for his skateboarding expeditions. You remember those shoes? Do they still make airwalks? I don't even know. If you want me to, yeah, I know, Clint. I don't want you to upgrade anything. I want you to bust open these frozen geodes. Wait, I donated one of the, yeah. I couldn't remember if I put one in the community center yet or not. So there we go. All right, now to the community center. What's going on, Leah? I wonder if I could make a collage out of dried leaves. I mean, I'm sure you could, but why would you want to? Clint wants copper ore. You know, we could probably do that today. 30 copper ore won't take me very long. And since it's only 4 o'clock, I think I might do that. Just because we can. Alright, what are we here for? The vault. Here we go. Boom. Skadoosh. Crystallarium. That's awesome. We'll put a gem in there tonight, and we now have 2 rooms done out of 6. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. What is this? Based on forecasted inclement weather and potential for hazardous road conditions, Knox County schools will be online learning. Whatever. That's tomorrow. Man, that means I'm on dad duty tomorrow. Okay, so the vault is complete. And so tonight we'll get a cutscene that indicates they are repairing the bus. Yay! Now that crystallarium is going to be going in the shed. They're over with my furnaces probably. And it is going to have jade inside it. Didn't I see? I swear I saw some artifact wormies when I got up here. Losing my mind because now I don't see them anywhere. Or maybe I never saw them. But whatever. I probably just saw leaves falling and it, tricked me into seeing the little bit of motion and I thought it was wormies. So Linus likes forageables. Oh, I can talk to him without getting off the horse. That's cool. Oh, and then I failed to do it. We know a lot about nature thanks to science. Nobody believes science. Get with the times, Demetrius. What people fail to understand about science is that basically how science works is you come up with a theory, you test that theory, for things that aren't known. You come up with a theory, you test that theory, and if you find out that your theory was incorrect, guess what? You come up with a new theory and you start over. So, when we have somebody like, I don't know, say a doctor or a scientist who's trying to make their best, recommendations as to how address something like, let's see here, maybe like a potentially deadly virus that we don't really know a whole lot about, chances are they might be wrong and then have to change their recommendations at some point in the future. That doesn't mean that science doesn't work. That actually proves that science works. It just proves that there's a process to it that we have to follow in order to reach conclusions based on the things that we know. Like, for example, at one time, science told us that the world was flat. And it told us that the Earth was the center of the universe. And things like that. And then we learn through observation that that's not right. And so we change our beliefs or our understanding about the world around us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your science lesson for the day. Without getting too political, especially considering what went down. So today is the 7th. And I know I already mentioned it in the last episode, but yesterday was not a good day for America. So I don't know how many of you are here in the U.S. Man, I only got 11. And I didn't bring any food to eat, like a moron. I didn't think it would be a problem. Yeah, I can't even... Alright, let's go get this, whoa. Anyway, Sorry for the radio silence there. Kind of got in the zone. All right, I don't care about that bug enough to go out of my way to kill it. Where's that ladder? There it is. Now we can come out here. Let's grab us these blackberries and be gone back down. How many did we need? 30, and we're already at 20. We'll get there within the next floor or two, surely. Right? I guess we'll just go ahead and kill him. And this will do it. Just in time to get out of here and possibly... Okay, there, see? We got to 30 right there. Now I just need to talk to Clint. Can we make it to... Well, I don't need to make it to the Adventurers Guild to sell anything. But can I make it there to check on my status? Yeah, we can make it if I can get around that tree. Boom. I just want to see our bug count. How are we doing here? 350 slimes. So we're over a third of the way to that one. And we're not real close on really any of the others. That's pretty good on rock crabs, halfway. So, okay. That's it for this day. Let's head home. We'll post up that crystallarium and get our Jade Empire born. It'll be in its infancy, but it will be alive. And then tomorrow, I think, it might depend on luck. If it's like neutral or better, I think what I'll do is go ahead and go to the Skull Caverns. We might go anyway, because even if it's a bad luck day, we can still do our best in the Skull Cavern, but what I can also do is catch a sandfish. So there's that. I did get the mushrooms today, right? Yep. Okie dokie. Come on in here. Boom. Boom. Alright, so crystallarium I think can just go like right there. And now I need a jade. Skadoosh. So that's going to manufacture a jade like every 2 days is basically I think the pace that it comes out to. I'm not real crazy about getting torches. So we're going to have to figure out something better to be putting into the whatchamacallit, recycle machine. So Sam, all that stuff I can sell. We'll keep that. We're getting a bunch of those now. Let's go ahead and keep... we'll keep all the apples. Why not? We're going to keep half of the blackberries. Why not? And we're going to sell that thing. What am I missing out of here? Oh, plums. I think that's the trio for fall seeds. Unless you also need a common mushroom. But let's not deal with that just yet. If I get in a pinch where I need cash for pigs or whatever, that's going to happen. Now my wife is texting me to make sure I can handle the kids tomorrow. So, sorry. I feel like I'm missing something in here. Let's leave the blackberries there for me to eat tomorrow. But where is... There it is. We're going to take both of those as well. In fact, let's do that. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Alright, so we're back, and you notice we're at the loading screen because I screwed up. I started playing again after I paused to do some stuff for work there. And then about 5 p.m. on this day, I looked down to see where we were at in terms of recording time, and it wasn't going because I didn't hit the button to restart. So rather than missing that whole day, I decided to start the day over. Nothing of super noteworthy significance happened other than the fact that I did catch a scorpion carp, which I might not be able to do again. So anyway, it's a mildly bad luck day. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. We already know how to make coleslaw. Our only real objective today is to go to the Skull Caverns. And there's some stuff that we'll do up there in the desert area, but anyway, that's basically the only thing on the plans is to go up there. Now, here you go. Evan, thanks for your help with the fish. Nature is usually good at keeping things balanced, but sometimes artificial factors can cause an imbalance. I've enclosed a blueprint from a science magazine that you will find interesting. From Demetrius, and now we know how to make a farm computer. So, remember last time Linus, I think, gave us the recipe for fiber seeds. Now we have the recipe for a farm computer. And I can tell you now that I don't have the items that I need to build it because I'm missing the dwarf gadget. But that might be something that we build sooner rather than later just because it sounds pretty cool. That's new in this, 1.5 content. So we're going to keep trying to do those special orders because it sounds like you get some pretty cool stuff from them. At least some new stuff. Whether it's cool is up for debate. But anyway. Alright, what is that stuff that's growing up there that we've got from our mixed seeds? That one looks like corn, which is kind of frustrating because I obviously don't have much need for that. I don't know what those things are. Those two on the right. I am kind of at a loss. Is that a new crop that I'm not even aware of? That looks new. I don't recognize that crop at all, everybody. So that'll be cool if it doesn't take 4 weeks to grow. But I can't remember. I know that there are some new crops. I just don't remember what they are. But anyway, there's, I think, ginger, maybe. Now, I know I need to go into the shed at some point today. One thing that I screwed up, you will see here in a second. So the chickens can get out and roam around, right? Because there's no fence surrounding them. Cows, however, and my goats they are penned in. Why don't you go play in the water? Dang it. I want to see it. So the goat couldn't eat yesterday because he couldn't get to any grass, apparently. And I didn't put any out because I just, I've been used to them coming out here and eating and not needing me to feed them. Come on. There you go. So we kind of screwed that up. And of course, the one animal that if I could have picked, I would have said, oh, well, let this one not eat. It certainly would not have been the goat because I need him to be happy in order to give me a large goat's milk. So that is bad news. But now we'll just do that real quick. We'll have to remember tomorrow, get in there, to come back and scythe some more hay down in the bottom of the fields. I might be able to do it today when I get back from the desert, depending on how long I stay up there. But anyway, screwed that up. All right, sell, 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 sell. We're going to keep that golden cheese for the Grange display. So now I think we're ready to grab our stuff and go to the mines. And it's good timing because at 10 o'clock is when, actually, let's go fill up our watering can real quick. 10 o'clock is when Pam gets to the bus stop. Pam is the bus driver. So, cheese, you go in there. I don't need any of that stuff, do I? I don't think so. But watering can stay in there, that stay in there, that stay in there. In fact, blackberries, you stay in there. That's plenty of food. And now I got a bunch of blackberries that I can make wine or whatever with when the time comes. But like you see here, I do not have a dwarf gadget to, oh my gosh, to be able to make the computer. I gotta not hold that bomb. That could be bad. So anyway, let's go. We're ready to go. Actually, no. One more thing I want to do. Almost forgot. Is craft a trap bobber. Put it on there. Because if we hook a scorpion carp, there is no way we'll catch it unless we have a trap bobber. So, let's get a move on here. We're not real concerned with spending a ton of time in the skull caverns. What's up, Pam? Hey, did you hear about the old bus? Yep, I'm back in the saddle, kid. Yeah, feels nice. So it's $500 to go to Calico Desert. Usually, if you go like a couple of times a week, a lot of times there are these cactus fruits here that you can collect and get your money back anyway. There are also coconuts that you can harvest, or that you can forage. So a lot of times you end up making more than it costs to go there. So the $500 turns out to not be a huge deal. But you can also go here to Sandy's Oasis and end up spending more money. A customer? Oh my goodness! Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy! I like Sandy. She's really friendly. She's always in a good mood, it seems like. A lot of times, sweetie, won't you buy something? Please visit again soon. I get so bored out here. And a lot of times she'll give you stuff. Like you just show up and you talk to her and she's like, here, have some milk or whatever. So we're going to buy some beet seeds. Let's buy 18. I don't want to buy too many because I need 10 for an upcoming quest. But I don't need a ton more beyond that, and I don't want to spend money if I don't need to because I need it for other stuff. We'll go say hello to this nice gentleman back here who is a bouncer and just ignores us. Like, doesn't even say, like, hey man, you can't come in here. He just stares at us. That's how you get a message across. Like, he just kind of shakes his head, I'll bet. He might not even shake his head. He might just act like I'm not even standing there. Now, I'm going to end up spending a lot of time cutting down these trees. But, again, I'm not going to be super efficient in the skull caverns right now anyway. So I probably could have just left the staircase and the bombs, because I'm probably not going to use them. Ooh, farm warp totem. Nice. But anyway, a lot of people, like, it took me a long time to realize that you could cut down these trees in the desert. But that is one area that you can get wood that a lot of people overlook. And I'm pretty sure those trees grow in the winter. Now, Desert Merchant Dude here sells a lot of different stuff. But on Sunday, he sells staircases in exchange for jade. And we will buy a bunch of those from him eventually. You can also buy this right here, Desert Warp Totem, for 3 Omni Geodes, and that brings you out right down below this little thing right here. That way you can get here before 10 o'clock when Pam gets to the bus stop. So you can wake up, warp to the desert, and be in the Skull Caverns at like 6:30 in the morning instead of 10:30 in the morning. So that's a big deal. So we're going to cut the rest of these trees. We're going to then try and catch at least 2 sandfish. We are going to try and hopefully, look at that, a warp totem to the beach. Getting some warp totems up here, y'all. Give me some desert warp totems. That'd be nice. But we're going to end up getting a bunch of wood out of this trip, so that's cool. I don't even think I'm going to go into the Skull Caverns today. but I will tell you about them, I suppose. The skull caverns, unlike the mines, never save your progress. So, like in the mines, if I get to level 5, I can then, the next time I'm back there, take the elevator to level 5. Whereas in the desert, every time you come here, you got to start on the first freaking floor. So it's kind of difficult to get real deep. And, so a lot of the way you have to do that is with bombs and staircases. Now the bombs, this is the, look how much this freaking scorpion carp jumps around, y'all. So a lot of times you want to just kind of try and ignore when he moves and hope that he moves back into your meter. Golly, that's tough. But anyway, bombs will help you reveal the ladders to get down. Okay, this is the sandfish. We need 2 of these. They are not that difficult for me to catch, so that's good. So there's bombs to reveal the ladders. The bombs can also reveal, well, you can get ladders or shafts in the skull cavern to move down floors. Shafts, if you jump down the shaft, you do lose a little bit of health, but you can fall anywhere from 3 to 15 levels. It's usually like 5 to 7, but anyway, 3 to 15 is the full range. All right, so there's our 2 sandfish. We're low on energy, y'all. I mean, I have that food, but I'd like to hook that scorpion carp again and see if I can't reel that baby in. All right. Treasure chest in the desert. What are you going to give me? How about a prismatic shard? Do it. Ooh, 10 wild bait. Let's drop that on there. Because maybe if we get lucky and catch a scorpion carp, we'll actually get 2 of them. Does that use a bait? It does. Dang it. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Should I eat? It's 3:10. I'm eating a chocolate cake. I want to catch that darn scorpion carp, y'all. Because I don't have the right equipment to be real effective in the skull caverns. Your primary objective in the skull caverns is to get iridium, but to get a lot of it, you got to get deep. And to get deep, you got to have bombs and or either a bunch of bombs or staircases and bombs, ideally. And I don't have really either in any kind of mass quantities, so... Oh my gosh, dude, stay still. Okay, keep working your way up a little bit here. Got him! And we got 2! Yes! That was good. Alright. I think that's good enough in terms of what we needed to accomplish there. So let's go ahead. We'll go into the skull caverns and at least show you. But we're not going to spend a lot of time in here. You insert the skull key into the keyhole. It's a perfect fit! So, now these mummy dudes... okay, these ghosts in the skull caverns, they have a 99% chance of dropping an Omni Geode. Now, those mummies, when you kill them, or when you knock them down, they don't stay down. Unless you bomb them. So you got to knock them down and then explode. Oh my gosh, ghost. I'm not used to this Obsidian's Edge. When I'm up here, I usually have the Galaxy Sword, and the ghosts don't take that many hits. But there, see, he dropped an Omni Geode. 99% of the time, they will drop those. So that's cool. Now, purple slimes often drop iridium. Not always, but they can. Die! Alright, we got a diamond from them. But, like, the regular rocks there take 2 hits. These guys are a nightmare. They will do some serious damage on me. Like, look, I'm at half my energy already. Now, a quarter. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. Like, that's why people get up here, and that's their experience in the Skull Caverns. They're not used to having that much health taken away when they get hit by a creature, and they die, like, on the second floor, and they're like, holy crap. How do you do this? And trust me, it's doable. You want to have lots of food to eat to replenish that health. You want to have a ton of bombs, a ton of staircases. Like a floor like that, I would have just dropped the staircase and gone right away. And that way I escape danger. And I'm looking for floors that have a bunch of iridium and no monsters. And when I get to that floor, I run around and I bomb stuff and blow it all up real quick so I can gather it all, and then I move on to the next floor and just keep doing that over and over and over. And the method that I have, when I do it to its full effect, generally produces over 500 iridium in one trip. So there you have it. All right, we're pretty much full on inventory, so I should probably plant those beets while I have a little bit of energy to do so. So let's go here and do that. And now I'm going to grab that stuff. We're going to put regular cactus fruit in there, I suppose. You can also get coconuts. I think I mentioned that. You can also get coconuts from up there, but anyway, I'm not real crazy about what I have in this chest right here, to the point where we're going to make another chest. And it's going to go... oh my gosh. Let's come over here. Bombs and staircases can go back in there. That stuff goes in there. Right? Fish, we'll keep one sandfish. We'll keep both scorpion. Actually, we'll keep one scorpion carp. Right? And then, wait, hang on. I don't really want that bait not in a stack, but it's not a big deal. And come over here. You and you go in there. Now I can do that. I can do... Wait, not yet. Oh my gosh, wrong button. Let's do that and that and move those like over there. And then do this. Boom, boom. Where'd that chest go? Now, okay, here we go. All right, so how do I want to do this? Ugh, gosh, this is not what I really had in mind. Batteries? There's just no real good place for batteries, honestly. Oh my gosh. I gotta take that. Alright, we're back again. So another interruption for work there. I don't even really know what I'm trying to do here ultimately. I think basically what I want to have is things that I can forage that don't necessarily have a season. Like, pine tar, honey, mushrooms, etc. I want to kind of keep in here. Like winter root, you come with me. Eggs, I think, can stay in here. Batteries can really stay in there. Duck feathers can stay in there. So all that stuff I think can stay in there. Cloth. Um, no, I want to take like cloth because I kind of make that on the farm as well. So I want a separate place for it. This is not ideal though, y'all, to be honest. I can't remember how I did this before. And bottom line is I've never really come up with a real good way to organize these types of items, but I think we'll be okay. So where am I keeping warp totems? Right there. All right, so looking at all this stuff, we're selling the cactus fruits. We can sell the jelly, or do I want to save a jelly? We'll save one salmonberry jelly just so we have jelly of some kind if we ever need it. That's going to go to Clint. We'll put the blackberries away, I guess. Why do I have 2 sandfish? I can sell one. I'm going to put both of them in there. Is the sandfish the only thing I need for the community center bundle? We're taking that. We're gonna go drop it off today. I think that completes the fish tank. We'll find out. All right, so now I have everything that I need in order to. So that's going to get sold. That's going to get sold. That's going to get planted. That goes to Clint. I screwed up. How about that? Whatever. Let's go. Man, this day has taken forever, like for me, because of these couple of interruptions that I've had for work. Now, with beets, I don't care about quality. They're not worth that much anyway, so I'm not worried about putting fertilizer down. A lot of people are like, well, I've got 1,000 sap. I might as well put the fertilizer down, which is a very, very valid point. I just don't care that much. So if you don't like it, deal with it. We're getting to the point of the playthrough where I'm going to tell you to deal with it a lot because I just don't care about certain things. So deal with it. You know, early on, there are a lot of things that I do care about, but you get to the point where it's eventually like, is that extra $20 really worth my time? Because I don't think it is. Boom, boom. Okay, it's only 7:30, y'all. What can we do on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock after going to the community center? I really hope that this sandfish does complete the fish tank bundle. I can't think of what other fish would be preventing me from doing it, so this could be it. The big moment. And that'll be 2 community center bundles in 1 episode. Yep, look at this. Skadoosh! The glittering boulder shall be removed. And what do we get for that? 5 Dish of the Sea. So we got a lot of food now, dang it. So here come the apples. The Junimos are happy yet again, and we are now, you know, in terms of rooms completed, we are halfway done with the community center. And knowing how much stuff we already have in all the other rooms, we are well over halfway. Let's do a recap, actually, of what we still need. Eggplant and pumpkin. I could bring the eggplant right now. I already have it. The pumpkin will be ready in 4 days. So there's that. Wool or goat's milk, large goat's milk, which I should have in the next few days, hopefully, if I remember to actually feed my goat. Speaking of which, we can go back and cut hay after this. So that's that. 2 items there. Snow yam and crocus, which we'll get in early winter. Oh. And in the bulletin board, oh boy. We're actually not even really that close on that stuff. Because I need the house upgrade. We'll get that soon, though. Don't worry about it. The truffle is going to take the barn upgrade, which is 25,000, and then a pig, which is 16,000, and then 10 days for the pig to grow up. So we got to work hard to get to 25,000 in the next couple of days. But Once I get the house, those two will be easy. I have the recipes for both of them, I believe. Rabbit! I need a rabbit! So I gotta upgrade the coop in order to get rabbits, and then hang around until I get a rabbit's foot. Forgot about that. Pomegranate we'll have soon, and then the red cabbage. So we're close, but there are still a few things that are going to take some time and money to get to. The rabbit's foot and the pig in particular, but then those couple of recipes, I either need to like get them as gifts. Wait, I got to talk to Clint for this help wanted ad. He's probably, I'm hoping he's at the saloon. If he's not, I'm going to be mad at myself. Willie wants somebody to catch 5 anchovies. We'll accept that, but I don't know that that's going to happen. If I don't have a lot to do tomorrow, I'll go ahead and try and do that one. Yes! Nice. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Thank you. You can keep the doors. They're of a good quality. And here's your payment as promised. Thanks, Clint. Alright. What else do we have on here? Amaranth. I can take that to Marnie. We'll say hi to the... You know what? It's getting to be a long episode, I feel like. I feel like I have been playing this day forever because of the interruptions that I've had. So I'm going home. We're going to come in from the south. Look, there are pumpkins right there. I could have just stolen those and taken one to the community center. I really wish you could interact with things like the trash cans or whatever without having to jump off of your horse. But whatever. No, this bush. Holy moly. Alright, so we're coming in from the south so that we can hit the bush. So we can slice some grass and turn it into hay. Let's go ahead and just kind of... We don't need to do a ton, but we need to certainly do enough to get us through a few more days. And we'll just need to try and remember to kind of keep an eye on the feeder bench whenever they eat. Or whenever I go in there in the morning, because if it's empty, it's like, oh, we need to get some hay into the silo. So anyway. There, that's not bad. Pushing Hondo there. Okay, we can get another tapper. Alright. Yeah, whoever told me that you need fertilizer, tree fertilizer for mahogany trees is a bold-faced liar and a crook. Trying to get me to... Alright, pine tar, I don't think I'd really need that much of. We're going to start selling some. I could probably start selling some maple syrup, but I do want to build a bunch of beehives at some point, so we'll hang on to it for now. Let's see. Nope. You go in there. You come with me. Boom, boom. Boom. Might as well do some more iron. Because we can. Boom. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put the cake and the dish of the sea in there. I'll be able to survive with just that for right now. So let's save half of my blackberries. I'll figure out something to do. And actually, you know what? Let's forget it. Let's just sell a bunch of them. I've got cranberries anyway, and I can continue to save my regular cranberries. So that's the plan for the time being. Right? I think so. Okay. So. That was a pretty good day, y'all, or a pretty good episode. Got 2 community center rooms done. So, if you have not done so, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh yeah, cutscene here. And we hit 250K. How about that?